this is my example of self-introductory speech. I wanted to bring my one audience member in here to kind of show you guys how you need to have 3 people in the frame. For me, it's going to be one person. I'm sorry, I'm breaking the rules here, but make sure you have 3 people. I only have 1, so say hello.
Hello.
Okay, that's enough. Alright, so this is going to be my example of the any old bag speech. I will be trying to mostly face you guys. Face your audience member, though, kind of. I only have so much room in this house, okay? So this is how it's going to be. Alright. And see. Hello, everybody. My name is Jessica Cochran, and I am here to do my any old bag speech. So as you can see, my any old bag is a Trader Joe's bag. I love Trader Joe's, even though the nearest one to me is an hour away. I go and visit it whenever I can. It's just the greatest. My favorite thing from there is the crunchy curls. It's fantastic. So, in this any old bag speech, I'm going to show 3 objects inside of my bag that represent my past, my present, and my future. So, for my past, I have the book A Wrinkle in Time. As you can see, it is a extremely old and tattered book. This represents my past because it is my favorite book. It is what got me into reading. When I was a child, probably like 9, 10, I read this book, and it was a little bit difficult as a 10-year-old to grasp, but I fell in love with it. I really, I felt soul ties to the main character, Meg Murray. She is kind of spunky. She is a rule breaker. She feels like she doesn't really fit in, and that's how I felt as a child. If you've ever read this book, you know that she is a little bit annoying as a child and a teenager, and sometimes now. I was also a little bit annoying all the time. But I love this book. I reread it at least once every few years, but it is my favorite. And now, to move on from the past to the present, I have my second object, which is a Nintendo Switch. As a child, I was not allowed to play video games very much. We are a very outdoorsy or sports-oriented family, but now as a full adult, I get to enjoy what I want to enjoy, which is video games. I love video games, and my fiance really got me into video games. The Switch is my favorite console. My second would have to be the PlayStation. It's just ease of use. Having this, this close to my face at night, playing Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, it's just my favorite. I love Nintendo. It represents me because I got these ones right here. I love pink. It makes me feel a little bit girly. And my personality, I'm like a big old lazy person, I like to sit on the couch. I'm not a big going out person. I like to just play video games, and this not only shows my personality, but it also shows my freedom as an adult. I get to do whatever I want to do, and I have adult money, which is a good thing and a bad thing. So, moving on from my second object to my third object. It's a little bit small. I don't know if you can see. This is my engagement ring. Thank you. This is my engagement ring. I love it. It represents my future. I was never the type of person to think that I would get married just because, who wants to be tied down by a man? Not me. But I did find someone who is kind of my twin flame, and, he asked me to marry him, and I said yes, and it represents my future identity. not only as myself, but as a one-day wife. Obviously, that's not my full identity because I am my own person, but it will be part of my identity going forward into my life. Maybe one day being a mom, but this ring represents, I found someone that I want to live with for my entire life, and and my one day identity as a wife, and that's why it represents my future. It's also, I love showing it because it shows my personality very well. It's very princessy, sparkly. It's very me. So, for my present or my past, I have chosen A Wrinkle in Time, a book that, I really liked as a child and felt very connected to. For my present, I chose my Nintendo Switch because it shows that, I'm a little bit lazy, but I'm an adult and I can do what I want to do in this present time. And then for my future object, I've chosen my engagement ring because it represents my future identity and who I will be going forward. And that is my Any Old Bag speech. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you. Clap.
Yay, good job.